Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel. Mary is likened by Janelle to a dog that keeps coming back. To the extent that Janelle Brown, her previous sister wife, likened her to a puppy that keeps coming back to its owner. Janelle talked candidly with the producers about Mary's unwavering loyalty to Kody during Sunday's Sister Wives episode, Baptism by Fire. Janelle traveled to Flagstaff to speak with Mary about an urgent issue pertaining to Coyote Pass. Since Janelle and Mary haven't been best friends in the past, the meeting was anticipated to be awkward. However, as they discussed business, Janelle and Mary set aside their disagreements for the day. Janelle and Mary started talking about their personal lives, even though they were supposed to talk about paying off the property. Janelle was informed by Mary that she was returning to Utah. Mary informed Janelle during their sit-down conversation that she and Kody were formally kaput and that she would be returning to Utah to reside at her bed and breakfast, Lizzie's Heritage Inn. After being led along for decades, Janelle was understandably shocked to learn that Mary had finally severed the cord and dissolved her marriage to Kody. "I was a little taken aback," Janelle admitted. "I think, wow. Then it occurred to me, damn time." According to Janelle, Mary's devotion to Kody was comparable to a dog's devotion to its master. Janelle went on to say during her confessional that Mary has always been incredibly faithful to Kody. "And I believe Janelle described it as, like that dog that keeps coming back because they're loyal. I don't mean to imply that Mary is a dog, but I believe she simply possesses that level of devotion. And I believe she has finally passed away." When Mary inquired about Janelle's activities, the topic of discussion shifted to the status of her relationship with Kody. "I'm free," declared Janelle. Mary, however, urged her to clarify her comment because she didn't fully comprehend it. Janelle acknowledged that she needed something different and informed Mary that she and Kody had formally declared their relationship was no longer functioning. Mary was pleased for her ex-sister wife, and Janelle added that she was comfortable with the choice. Mary and Janelle become close as their polygamous family splits up. When Mary and Janelle both acknowledged that they hoped their family could have gone a different way, they shared a unique moment of intimacy. Despite years of work, the two women acknowledged that they were disappointed when their formerly huge, polygamous household disintegrated. Janelle described the fact that Kody has estranged relationships with most of his children as heartbreaking. Regarding Coyote Pass, Janelle cautions Mary to keep an eye on her back. Returning to the subject of Coyote Pass, Janelle warned Mary that they had 75 days to settle their debt or face the possibility of losing the entire property to foreclosure. However, Mary and Janelle disagreed on the subject. Mary believed it was unnecessary for Janelle to advise her to safeguard her interest in the portion of the property to which she was entitled. Mary told Janelle, "I don't think there's really any need for protection. Don't you believe that, in that regard, we have each other's backs?" Janelle said, "No, I really don't." Mary was not persuaded that Kody and Robyn would attempt to find out all of the property and abandon her, even though Janelle was unsure and distrustful. However, since her name was only on one portion of the property, Janelle warned Mary to keep an eye on her back. According to Janelle, her name is only on one piece, and it's in conjunction with Kody and I, even though Mary was entitled to a fourth of the land. In the event that it is sold, she is unlikely to receive a quarter. Sister Wives viewers witnessed Kody Brown's restrained rage over Ariella, his youngest child. His anger has been so intense that he has been lashing out everywhere. He is acting like a shattered and resentful man, despite his insistence that Robyn Brown is his soul mate and that he did not love his previous spouses. What did the audience think of him holding back with Ari, then? For further information, continue reading. Sister Wives viewers witnessed Kody Brown's suppressed rage at Ariella. Kody Brown's final remaining marriage has been affected by his knife-in-the-kidney fury. They are having trouble, even though Robyn Brown was and is said to be his favorite wife. He is upset because his polygamous fantasy didn't work out. Furthermore, Kody is adamant that his elder children have turned against him because of his ex-wives. He has never stopped to consider the possibility that he contributed to the demise. The only person who has stated that Kody must accept responsibility if they are to have any shot is his son, Gabe Brown. Additionally, Kody believes that Robyn has been demonized by the children, but she is also not responsible for keeping her children away from the original family. Kody's adoration of Robyn's 5 children, particularly her daughters, while ignoring his other girls, is one of the most difficult things to witness. Kody and his children were shoveling snow in the most recent Sister Wives episode, which aired on Sunday, November 10th. Kody nearly lost it when 7-year-old Ariella used a metal shove to almost hit his priceless truck. Redditors saw that Kody Brown handled everything calmly, despite his want to be furious. To discuss this and his composed manner, a Reddit thread was created. The OP mentioned that he might have controlled his rage because of the cameras. Additionally, they stated that they didn't think Ariella's parents had screamed at her very often, but that as she ages, he might not be able to keep back much longer. In the end, I believe that facial break when she struck the truck illustrates how Kody treated all of his children, from 10 years old forward. He wanted to scream, frighten her, and make her feel guilty and scared. Everything on Kody. Kody Brown was held accountable by many Sister Wives viewers for first providing Ariella with a metal shovel. They asked him what he believed would occur if she were to tinker with it. More importantly, how did he believe his truck would escape unharmed? It was all his own fault. Who hands a metal shovel to a boisterous 7-year-old? He ought to have offered her a broom. They have plastic snow shovels, so he might need other gear if this is going to be a regular family activity. Additionally, it was thought that since Ari would be wild, appropriate accommodations would be required. Ari is going to be the crazy kid, in my opinion. She grew up with no constraints or restrictions. She was not even required to follow a bedtime routine. She was allowed to remain up as late as she pleased. Watch how Kody handles her. She is going to be the craziest and sassiest of them all, in my opinion. He dislikes that she will put him to the test. He will turn against her if she asks him any questions. She publicly stated that she detested Christine Brown Woolley for abandoning her father, as her admirers may remember. Consequently, she will be a formidable presence. Mary to keep an eye on her back. Returning to the subject of Coyote Pass, Janelle warned Mary that they had 75 days to settle their debt or face the possibility of losing the entire property to foreclosure. However, Mary and Janelle disagreed on the subject. Mary believed it was unnecessary for Janelle to advise her to safeguard her interest in the portion of the property to which she was entitled. Mary told Janelle, "I don't think there's really any need for protection. Don't you believe that, in that regard, we have each other's backs?" Janelle said, "No, I really don't." Mary was not persuaded that Kody and Robyn would attempt to find out all of the property and abandon her, even though Janelle was unsure and distrustful. However, since her name was only on one portion of the property, Janelle warned Mary to keep an eye on her back. According to Janelle, her name is only on one piece, and it's in conjunction with Kody and I, even though Mary was entitled to a fourth of the land. In the event that it is sold, she is unlikely to receive a quarter.